Last time on Genshin Isekai, our heroes encountered a giant monster after defeating the evil Tartaglia, aka Child. Will they defeat the monster? Will the Adeptus and Rex Lapis save the city? Will Paimon shut the fuck up about food and money? You're about to find out now on this episode of Genshin Isekai. Or Hurricane. Or my mother.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea?
Well, I'm sorry for your fancy mansion.
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti.
Oh, look, it's the old lady.
Jade Chamber. Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising.
It's the old lady.
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude,
Oh, I knew she was
we have
one.
agreed to put our differences aside for now. And
Yeah,
unite
you're about
against
to be
this common
drowned,
enemy.
so I'm going to go board the lifeboat and get the fuck out of Dodge.
So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy.
Paimon, we board the lifeboat and we then loot the bodies afterwards. We pull a
It's
Baltimore.
not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be
board
too
the
much for
lifeboats.
ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
Yeah.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing?
Yeah, Paimon.
No, that's
Yep.
scary.
Yep.
So
Now,
will the
excuse
power
me,
of the
I'm gonna...
Chising,
No, come on.
Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
See, Paimon, this is when we board the lifeboats and we
All
just
of you are
loot their
supposed to be
bodies
the guardians of
afterwards.
Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for.
Shoot it.
So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
It's a giant... That's why you developed this thing. So that's what that thing looks like. Cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
Shoot him. Shoot him in the face. Uh-oh. Of course they would show up at a time like this. Well,
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
okay.
Adventure time! Yeah, let's light it up! Adventure...
Not breaking a sweat.
Let's get this show on the road. Step right up.
My work
Alright, there you go. Alright, where's some more of these guys? You there. Okay, punch me all you want, buddy.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it.
Yes.
Be careful not to get hit.
Oh, feck.
Lynette.
Oh, feck.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
Okay.
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Power of the Mickey D's hash brown. And Jello. Do you love Jello?
Let's light it up! Go in! The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Couldn't break the curse.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like a tiny giant card!
Alright.
It's Madam Ping's shockwave! This grid is really strong!
My duty.
Alright.
Here comes the finale.
Alright.
And voila!
Went too far.
Alright.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War! So this is what got
All right.
you in a fight!
Alright.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Alright, where's...
Going too fast!
Out of the way of that thing. Alright. No, it does... No, it doesn't. It means small? Really?
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle. Let's get this show.
Alright.
This is it. Let's end this quickly.
Step right up.
This isn't good.
Alright.
Over here.
It's time for a flash freeze. Chill to the bone.
And voila!
Alright, time for you to exit stage
The
left.
god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Step right up. Here comes the
Alright.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just looks like I went too far. I guess this is it.
You are eavesdropper.
Oh.
Use myself a little.
Hope you like a bit of arrows.
Look at me. Just
Move over.
It's time for a flash freeze. Cooked food. Disgusting.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades. Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to
All right.
leave the god in peace.
My duty.
Yup. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. Thought it was about to be cut in half there.
The are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Note to self, never messed with a ballista. Well,
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Paimon. This is where we head for the lifeboats, Paimon. Paimon, we're going to head for the lifeboats now. Alright. Alright, Paimon. Time to board the lifeboats. Oh. There's Xiao to save us.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
Oh, where's the atomic bomb when you need it?
Another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
Oh
What is
god.
the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend.
Alright.
Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Oh, it's basically a giant bomb. Well, there goes that house.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wang...
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Oh, great.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue?
I mean, like, lady, there, Paimon, there was a feckin' huge hurricane.
We had better go and make
He's probably robbing the bank right now to pay off all his debts. Yes, yes. Let's go rob the bank. Da-da.
You call this cooperation between harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it
Oh
to
my
heart,
God.
child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to
Oh,
the
that's
land?
that bitch.
I'm sure you must have enjoyed
Yeah, that outfit is not practical,
Oh,
lady.
It seems that some of your friends have arrived.
And those heels are not made for walking.
It's Zhongli and Child. And you. You're also one of the harbingers?
Ma'am, I'm wanting to censor some of
It's
this.
you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to censor this lady.
Right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Bitch, you just nearly tried to kill
I
everybody.
knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I
You
thought
know
we
what?
were getting along quite
I
well
think you
together,
need
didn't
some
you?
Fontanian justice. I don't know.
Except for that little
Head cut
tussle we
off.
had at the end.
No, she does kind of look like
Nothing personal.
someone that
We
deserves to
just
get their
have
head cut off.
Different views, that's all. Of course.
Last time I checked, the last time there was political discourse in my lifetime, we didn't cut off anyone's head or try to kill everyone.
Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here.
Ma'am, I'm wanting to cover up
Remember
you.
the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto
What?
thee.
What?
My promise.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something?
As said previously, Rex Lapis' soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream
Oh.
of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Paimon, shut up.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
That's it? Das ist it?
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it.
Stay away from me,
But
creep.
it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis. Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Stay away from me, creep.
Rex Lapis. Rex Lapis. Perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
Oh yes, monetize it.
And voila!
If you were looking for someone,
Look for Zhongli. Oh yes, Zhongli.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
I mean, it gets annoying after a while.
If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyue kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if
I mean,
you
like,
were
there's no more
treating us
money,
to some
so
third-round knockout.
Inflation's been solved, but now the Soviet Union's controlling the economy, so I don't
right.
know.
I do like the more. As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price.
Oh, so you've been causing the inflation issues. He's been causing the inflation.
You weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to. You had to try becoming a parasite to society who lived on
No, Paimon, no.
Well, we were
Paimon, shut up.
Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
Paimon.
In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge.
Paimon is savage.
As the Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you. That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. Yes, the nation has been closed by order of its deity.
Oh, just like Japan.
The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis.
Oh, great. This is just basically 1860s to 1910s politics. Oh, God. The Raiden Shogun.
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case.
You've been there?
Bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there?
Oh no, Paimon, no, it's like Discord mods. They don't tell you everything that's going on.
It's because of visions.
Visions?
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power.
Oh, great.
But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Interesting.
That's how people in Tibet see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes.
Oh.
It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings.
Ah, great.
That they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Oh, God. Oh, God. There's so much I could take away from all this.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity.
So great, you've just caused insanity.
She must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Serendipity? Isn't that a perk from Fallout? Oh. Well, we gotta reach level 30. Alright. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. But I think on that note, I think that is where we, on this beautiful view of the harbor, are going to leave this off for today. And I should take a picture with you. I need to get the thumbnail. Alright. Special thank you to you for watching. And if you like this channel and you like this type of content, please be sure to like, follow, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to tell your friends all about us here at the Pop Fox Show. And thank each and every one of you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow for another exciting episode. So bye for now. And Kitsune out.